Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Tanner here and welcome back to a new Ninjago video here on the channel. In today's video we're going to be discussing something a little bit interesting regarding the actual, construction of Ninjago as a whole, and that is the question of, is it possible for one elemental master to hold all of the elements, or at least have multiple elements? And let me just say first of all, yes, that is a very big possibility because we've seen it in the series before. With Lloyd in the original Ninjago story, energy was not his main, element. His element instead was just kind of made up of various amounts of the four primary elements of Ninjago, those being fire, lightning, earth, and ice. All of those rolled in together kind of created Lloyd's energy, and that still is kind of, technically around to this day, though it most definitely exists as a, central focus for Lloyd. He's not basing his powers off of other ninja as he was in the original couple of seasons. Instead, it's his own strength, and I really do appreciate that. But is it possible for a ninja who's not Lloyd to absorb all of the elements, or at least is there another elemental master that is capable of doing that? Not really. I mean, Amber is another one that's kind of, questionable in terms of what you want to say that elemental power actually does. It allows the user to copy elements, but I don't really think it's possible for the user of Amber to hold all of the elements at once, There's definitely not a way in which, someone like Skylar, for example, could, realistically hold and wield every single elemental power all at once. I'm sure she could do a few at once, and we've even seen her do a few different ones throughout the series, but probably not all together. If there's one person that would be able to do that, though, it would probably be Lloyd. Again, he is descended from the first Spinjitzu master. He has dragon, Oni heritage. He basically has everything under the sun, so for him to actually control all those powers makes sense, and again, we've seen him do that in earlier episodes. However, I don't really think it would be a practical thing as well, as that would greatly, reduce the specialness of each of the ninja and all of the other elemental masters, to be exact. I mean, think about it. If there was one character that could control every elemental power at will, then you wouldn't need each individual masters of each element. You would only have to rely on just the one person that holds all the power. And I do believe that's why Lloyd was kind of nerfed in that sense to begin with. Giving Lloyd his own power was a very smart idea from the show, because then he's not stealing and using other people's powers. He's not really using fire or earth. He's reliant on his own power. And I think that's probably what it should have been from the beginning. You could say that Lloyd would have still absorbed basically all of the elemental powers as it is, and he basically had attributes of each one, but to have him explicitly use the power individually, that's just kind of, rough in my opinion. I mean, we saw him use fire, lightning, earth, and ice individually in the series as it is, but I'm really happy right now having Lloyd with just his one element. I think that suits his character well, and I think it crafts the overall narrative of the story better. That way, again, we're not relying on one person, and the other ninjas still matter. So I hope that kind of makes sense. I don't really think we'll be seeing something like this in the future, and I just kind of wanted to throw it out there as a possibility, just in case you guys had anything you wanted to say about this. And if you do, feel free to leave a comment down below discussing that. I look forward to reading what you guys come up with. With all that being said, that'll just about do it for this one here, so thank you so much for watching this one. If you enjoyed the video, as always, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up rating, and of course, be sure to hit the subscribe button if you've not done so already. Once again, guys, the comment section is there for the various discussions that you would like to have regarding this topic, or if you just had a comment of a general nature, that's fine as well. In the description, you'll find the links towards my other forms of social media, whether it be my Twitter, my Instagram, my Patreon, or my merch. Be sure to support me on all those platforms if you would like to. With all that being said, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video once again. My name is TannerFishies, and with that, I bid you farewell.